Good morning. Is the camera too far away? I don't know how close I can tolerate a camera to my face this early. Meeting with a client for a design presentation for her bedroom, a very good friend of mine, and I'm gonna bring you along with me. Woke up this morning though, and before the day started, before I had my glasses on, I got this notification from YouTube. This is why I love the internet. I have to share this with you. I got this comment on my apartment hunting video. Fun video. People were really into it. Tried to share a lot of like helpful, practical tips. Days of filming, days and days of editing. Very emotional. Talked about a lot of personal stuff, really opened up. Almost cried at one point. And I woke up to this comment from Alfredo. One name, like Madonna or Barney. Alfredo apparently watched the video. Doesn't sound like he liked it. And he said, please, next time, use another lens, like 18mm. Alfredo, you trying to make me fall in love with you? Use another camera lens. That was his feedback. Bitch, buy me one. Buy me a new lens. I'm sorry. Are they extremely expensive? Are they super not free? You know what? Buy me a lens. Alfredo. You know what, Alfredo? Words are free. Words are free. They don't cost you nothing. You had infinite words at your disposal, and you chose ones that I think were pretty lame. Meanwhile, I use the very best lens that I can afford. Let me show you the best part about this. Look at the date today. What is it? January 14th. January 14th. I ordered a new lens yesterday. And now I regret it. I feel like this is really not the right kind of positive reinforcement that Alfredo needs in his life right now. I want to raise him well. I want to raise him right. This is bad parenting. Alfredo, this is why you're a spoiled little baby. Because I keep buying you new lenses for the videos that you shit on. I ordered the lens yesterday. It's already on the way. And now I don't want to use it. Alfredo. Please use another lens. I will. I guess that's the worst part of the story is that I agree with him, but still so hurtful. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me today. I have a design meeting. Ooh, and then I'm gonna go pick up a bed frame. I actually have a bed frame. Well, I'm gonna go pick it up. Facebook Marketplace, you know I love it. And I have to go on a bit of a drive to get it, so maybe we'll chat in the car. And I'm supposed to go out with my sister later tonight. I think it'll be a good day. I need some coffee though. So, BRB booze. Alfredo, we're gonna have a good day today, no matter what. No matter what it takes. Okay. So if you're new here, I basically have 3 different pursuits that keep me full of money and off the streets. That is a tech job, 9 to 5, although I just do 30 hours. And then I also have a side business in interior design. And then I do YouTube vlog stuff, like this nonsense. It's pretty much chaos trying to balance all 3 all the time, but I really can't sit still, so there's no point trying to do that. I did not record audio for this design meeting because I thought it would be boring, which now seems stupid because this looks interesting to me. I want to know what I'm saying. So you know what, next time I'll record some audio. But I'm basically just presenting the first draft of the design plan for Lindsay's bedroom, getting her reactions. You can plan and chat as much as you want, but you know, it's a visual medium, so you really need to get to the visuals to have real reactions. Just presented the design plan and I was really excited about it, but I didn't want to act excited because I didn't want her to feel pressured to like it just because I liked it. So I tried to be like, the design plan. And she really liked it. I think she loved it. Then I was like, okay, cool, me too. That's cool, it's fun. I feel like my buns look kind of weird. Oh well. I feel like I'm still learning a lot about, I don't know, the human part of interior design. Like, I want them to enjoy the process. I want it to be fun. I don't want it to be a chore, but sometimes it is a chore, like it's work. It's literally a job. You can get decision fatigue. It's also very personal because it's literally people's homes. It's about as personal as it can get, other than me like picking out your tampons. And there's a lot to navigate, and I'm still learning how to do all that. But mostly I just always want it to feel like a fun process, because like it's not a necessity. We don't need to do this. So if we're doing it, it damn better be enjoyable, and it better like make your life feel better than if we didn't do it. Anyway, I have to like run now to pick up my bed. A bed that may or may not fit in my room. I might have to resell it. I'm accepting that, but the bed's only $100. So I figure if I resell it, I could probably actually make some money off of it. But it's a 4-poster bed in my tiny room. It might feel like really bulky and overwhelming in the space. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just gonna do it. But oh, I'm so hungry. I'm excited. All right, we gotta get going. We gotta go. Where's my chapstick? So I'm driving to get the bed. It's a 4-poster bed, which I knew, but I didn't realize until a second ago that that's not gonna fit in my car. There's no way. I guess I need to rent a truck, or like, should I do this? Is it worth it? Why didn't I think of this? We're meeting in an hour. It's an hour drive away. He was like, you could strap it to the top of your car. And I was like, I don't even have straps. He said, I have straps I can give you. And he was just being so nice. So I'm gonna give him a little extra money for helping me out. Hopefully we can secure it to the top of my car. Oh, sheesh. Do I trust this man's strapping abilities? I do. I trust this stranger. Hopefully we'll strap this thing on, and then hopefully I can do the hour drive home, and then somehow get it in my house on my own, and then set it up, and then hopefully it fits and like looks okay in my bedroom. There's a lot of ifs right now, and this is a thing that I do where I know like a plan has a lot of problems to it, and I just kind of keep going. I can't endorse this approach to life, but I gotta have an adventure, and hey, if this works out, I'm gonna be excited. Whatever. Oh, it's so bright. I'm here, I'm looking. The guy was like, I'm in a red Ford F-150. Like I'm gonna know that. I understand red. I got the red part. I'm just trolling, looking at all the reds now. That's a red. That's not it. I'm in a Ford F-150. Well, okay. Well, I'll be in a pink Zara wool polyester blend knit coat. If he can identify my coat, I can identify his car. Oh, actually, I do think that's him. Oh, he looks like a nice man. Judging a book by its cover. What's wrong with me? That's how you get kidnapped. You see a nice looking man and you say, oh, they look nice. They are nice. False. They'll still kill you. I listen to a lot of true crime. Holy crap. I was right. That was the nicest dude on the face of the earth. Holy crap, that man was so nice. He like brought me straps and like a blanket so that the thing wouldn't scratch, and helped me set everything up for like 20 minutes. I mean, he could still be a murderer. I think anyone can be, but that exchange, that was just like a kind person, at least in that moment. I'm gonna say I don't think it was a murderer. Not to be totally sappy, but like an exchange like that was just so human and kind of beautiful and unnecessary and undeserved by me. He just went like out of his way to make sure that this person he'll never see again was set up well and safe to hit the road. That felt like such a success, but I still have to get this thing home and not cause an accident on the highway. Like, I never drive behind people who have stuff strapped to their car, mostly because I have my dad's voice in my head being like, people are idiots, you don't drive behind them, get out of their lane, something will come flying through the car and hit you in the face. And honestly, that was a powerful visual that has stuck with me ever since he said it to me as a child. I have an hour drive to get this home. What am I even gonna do if it falls off? What am I even gonna do? I guess pull over, leave it, pray? It's making noises. There's a dude driving right behind me. Like, I wouldn't do that. I would not drive behind me, sir. Yeah, that's right. Put your blinker on and move. Yeah, I value your life. I'm looking out for you. Correct. I was just zoning out for a moment, like listening to music. I forgot there was a bed on my car for a moment. I was just grooving, and I looked out the window. I was like, whoa, whoa, that's not good. Oh, okay, I put that there. I got the bed in the apartment, but I do really want to set it up, but I have like a lot of work I have to do right now. I just have like anxiety brain. So I'm gonna sit down and do a little bit of work. It's Friday, which I don't work my tech job on Fridays. I'm doing usually design stuff. But it is the end of the week, so that means I have work hours for my tech work that I need to log, and I haven't logged that. I don't know how I feel about these buns. They kind of be like, I feel like I gotta keep an eye on them all day, lest they be cuckoo. I don't know how I feel about them. Like this bun's kind of like, that's not the right angle. Oh well. I don't know if it's ADD or anxiety or just normal brain chemistry, but I do get a lot of stuff done in the day. Like I'm pretty busy all the time because when I think of something I have to do it immediately, or else I'm a prisoner to the thought that I have to get it done later. And I really can't focus on anything else. So probably the more constructive thing to do would be to work through the anxiety and to get comfortable with just like having the thoughts and the to-do list in my head. I don't know. Sometimes it helps to just write down a to-do list so it's out of my head, it's on paper, but really I have to like do the thing immediately. I don't know if I'm saying anything interesting. I'm gonna shut up. Shush. So I'm gonna set up my bed, and I really don't know if it's gonna work in this room. First of all, it's a mess. Look how much of the room is taken up by my bed. So to put like a pole in the middle of the room, it could honestly go badly, but I'm gonna set it up, I'm gonna try it. It might not work. That's a tough one. Crap. Whoa. I don't have room for any of this. Ugh. Whoa. Which goes which way? Whoa. Whoa. That's not happening. Okay. Well, thank God it's the right size. Is it even? Whoa. You know what? I'm completely in the dark, but if I cover the light, will it focus? You know what? I think that it actually works. I think it's actually totally fine. I'm excited. Oh, I gotta move Senor. I gotta move Senor. He's peeking. He's really peeking around the corner right now. Huh. It's stable. I don't have a sheet to put on my bed right now, so don't judge me. Girl, I got a motherfucking bed. Like the sidebars where they latch into the actual poster. Are they called posters? I don't know. 4-poster. I feel like they didn't like click or anything. They also weren't like that snug. So it might fall apart tonight. 100% that's a real possibility. It might fall apart while I'm in it. So be it. Oh, lol. I just realized I didn't even put on the little dingle dangles that go on top. Gotta do that. There we go. Now we can do the full sweep. I'm actually stoked about the bed. I think it worked out. I'm sitting down to have a snack. I have my tea and one of my favorite snacks. The trick with mango is that I am allergic to it. Like it won't kill me or anything. I just get like, it's the same reaction as poison ivy, but I get it on wherever it touches on my skin. So it's hot. I would say it's hot. I do sometimes eat it anyway. And what I do is I just try and get it all the way in my mouth so that it doesn't touch any of my skin. And then usually I'm okay. Like, it didn't touch my mouth at all. But my fingers are now poisonous to me, so I have to be really careful. It's a high-risk life. High risk, high reward. Worth it. Hello? I don't watch that much TV. I feel like I work so much, and I don't like to promote like hustle culture, like, oh, I work so much, I work so hard. No, that's not what life is about. That's nonsense. Sorry that your life sucks. But right now, at the moment, I accidentally agreed to do a bunch of things at the same time. My tech job, I am just factually the least experienced person in the company. It's just a fact. Every day that I go to my job, I wake up knowing that I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna be the least valuable person there. I often just feel bad and feel tired of like feeling bad. I'm just never gonna catch up. Anyway, my point is that I started with a new client at my job and I decided I wanted to impress my boss. And so I've been actually working all through the weekend for like the last 2 weeks. And on my days off, I've been coding. What was my point? What the heck was my point? What was I talking about? My point was that I don't watch a lot of TV. I don't feel like I have a lot of free time. But when I do, I love Secession. Rude people? You know I love Secession. I don't watch a lot of like YouTube vlogging, but one vlogger who I love is Rachel Ratke. Talk about like being authentic and stuff. Like, I trust her. I don't ever feel like she's like trying to be too edgy or preachy. Those are some of my worst features, honestly. I can be preachy. No duh. Maybe I love her because she's things I'll never be. Wow. Whatever. I think she's great. This is not a cross promotion. She doesn't even know I exist. But yeah, she's like maybe the only vlogger I ever watch. She's very calming.
Good morning in my life here in Florida today. So when I started, I still prefer ours over my.
I just spent like 10 minutes looking for my chapstick. I have very dry lips all the time. Always have my chapstick. Is that interesting? It's not. Going out with my sister to dinner. I don't really have like particularly cool or interesting or fancy clothes. I try to wear something I feel good in, and sometimes that feels difficult, you know, feeling good in something. I think we all have our insecurities. So today we got the boots, we got the dress, we got a beret. Do you know how much ridicule I've received my entire life for wearing berets? And it used to really embarrass me, and I was like, oh, I guess I shouldn't wear the beret. You know what? I don't care. I don't care anymore. I feel good when I have a beret in. I like it. It's not cool, but I will be wearing it. Okay. Gonna go have dinner. Bye-bye. Yo, what up? It's Saturday morning. You thought the vlog was over because I said it was gonna be a day, but I woke up today and realized that I owe you guys an explanation about my name. You may or may not have noticed that I have gone by several different names throughout this YouTube channel. It's confusing, that's on me, that's my bad. People were asking about it and I was just like, well, I don't know, it's a stupid long story. I'll explain if I get 5,000 subscribers. Something happened on the internet, and since between like my last couple videos and we are past 5,000 subscribers, and I am a man of my word, if nothing else. So here's the deal about the name. And if you didn't notice the name change, then this is gonna be a really boring part of the video. I think you're done here. You can click out. I was née Caroline Angelica Winkler. I always went by Caroline growing up. All my family, everyone I knew till I was 18 called me Caroline. And also, like everyone in DC is named Caroline. It's like Katie here. I don't know what the deal is. Like people worship the Kennedys is my only theory about it. I don't know. Growing up, I thought just like everyone everywhere was named Caroline. It wasn't until I moved elsewhere that people were like, no, I don't know any Carolines. Anyway, in DC, lots of Carolines. And this is a sad sentence, but I honestly got tired of like hearing my name called and then turning and then like not talking to me. I was like, I'm done with that. I don't need that life. So when I went to college, I started going by my middle name, Angelica, which is a very meaningful name to me because I was named after Angelica, comes from my aunt Angie, who died tragically when she was 18. I never knew her, so there's no logical reason for me to feel great attachment to her, but I do because of what she means to my father and to my family, and like the love that they have for this person. Who I never got to know. So that's a really meaningful name to me. And when I moved to New York for school, started introducing myself as Angelica. So everyone that I met in New York, lived there for about a decade, knew me as Angelica. Meanwhile, my family continued to call me Caroline. All my childhood friends still call me Caroline. So I kind of had two names, but they were pretty much siloed by city. New York was Angelica, DC was Caroline. I then moved to Ohio with my boyfriend at the time who I'd met in New York. He called me Angelica, his family called me Angelica, everyone I met in Ohio called me Angelica. I started my YouTube channel, I went by Angelica. And then we broke up and I moved back to DC, and all of a sudden I found myself in a city where it's all my family calls me Caroline, all my childhood friends call me Caroline. It just didn't feel like there was a choice to be made. It felt like I was Caroline again. Like, what am I gonna introduce myself to half the people as Angelica now? It just felt like I was like, oh, I'm back to Caroline. The only place that really caused a problem was my YouTube channel. But I also figured nobody cares. Who cares? Nobody. But it does seem to have caused a little bit of confusion. You can call me whatever you want. I really don't care. They both feel like my name. Certain people feel like one name makes more sense for me. That's great. I defer to your preferences. They are both my name and I love them both. I feel like men always do a thing where like anyone I date, once they find out I have another name other than the one I introduced myself to them as, they always want to call me that name. They always want the secret name. I'm like, bro, they're both my names. It's not secret. Do what you need to do. I don't know what that's about. They always like the secret name, whichever it is. If I introduce myself as Caroline, they want to call me Angelica. If I introduce myself as Angelica, they want to call me Caroline. Don't know. Call me whatever you want is the end of my story. It's a silly story. It's probably a waste of everyone's time, but I did owe you an explanation, and there it is. Anyway, moving on. This is the first of like the real vloggy style videos that I've done. If you liked it, girl, give it a like, give it a comment, let me know. It makes me nervous putting out a different kind of video because I'm like, will they like it? I don't know. So let me know if you liked it. If you hated it, you can let me know, but you know, I'd prefer you didn't. More stuff coming out, I don't know what, just stuff. It's gonna be whatever. Whatever occurs to me in the moment, I guess. I do think I'm gonna keep doing more vlog style videos for you guys. Yeah. And I think that's kind of all I have to say about that. I gotta run out, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.